Hello everyone, today we're out here on Timber Gold Trails and we're doing a shedhorn hunt. Now, we have a wolf coming in here really close. Can hear him walking, but I just can't quite see him yet. He's a pretty heavy one. He's also a max weight, which is why we're pretty interested in him. Oh, he's right there. He's actually stuck on a tree. Got him. I'm not sure if that was the right one. Yep, I believe this is the big one. We might have just got a pretty big wolf. And it looks like, yeah, it's a regular colored one. No, it's a red one. Big old red wolf. Made a good hit on him. Yeah, he's got a pretty good head on him. Let's take a look. So 77.7 kgs and 16.2. We just got ourselves a mounter wolf. And we hit him in the shoulder blade, right lung, neck bone, and skull. So yeah, we're going to add him to the trophy lodge. I'm not sure where we're going to put him, but we'll definitely find a spot. Alright, pretty cool. So we just started the shedhorn hunt and we already have a mounter wolf. Our first mounter wolf so far, so that is pretty cool. Now he just called right here, so I had a pretty good feeling that he was going to be close by, but somehow he was actually stuck on one of these trees here. I believe it might have been this one here. Yeah, he was stuck between these two. Somehow he was stuck on this tree. I don't know how, but somehow he was. Alright guys, so we're getting to a pretty good area for some shedhorns. And we got a ram here, so we might as well take him out. Or we hit him. But I think the wind pushed it. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a body shot. Alright, so we're actually down here on the north end. There should be some sheds hopefully down here along the edge of this river. And that's what we're going to do. Head down here and hopefully we find some sheds. Alright guys, well we got a young bull coming in here. And it looks like a cow behind him. Still no sheds yet, but hopefully we find either his sheds or another bull's sheds not too far away. Maybe we'll find his sheds from last year. You never know. Alright, so we got him right here. At about 20 meters, coming in closer. And we're going to take a shot. Maybe hit him a little bit high. Definitely hit some vitals. Alright, here's our bull down right here. He ran quite a ways, so we must have caught shoulder blade and top of the lung because he definitely ran quite a ways. But he's a decent bull. Looks to be like a 330s, 340s probably. So let's see what he scores. We caught right lung at 30.2 meters and he scores 318.5. So not a bad bull. Alright, we have a 150s muley coming in right now. So we're going to take him out with the 10mm pistol here. And he's down. Alright, here's our buck. It looks like we hit him 2 or 3 times. Yeah, we got him hit 3 times actually. First shot was head, then body, then left lung. Scores 144.1. Now, we have an open server up and we have about 8 guys out here. We're all pretty much hunting and looking for shedhorns at the same time. It's probably not going to be very easy to find these shedhorns, especially if it's anything like in real life. You could go for, a few years without ever even finding one. Some people have never found one. I found probably 6 or 7, not very big ones, just 6 or 8 point bucks. One pretty decent 8 point buck and mostly 6 point and 4 corns. But we're going to run around here and basically search the whole area as much as we can and hunt at the same time and hopefully we find some sheds. Alright, well after several hours of having very little success, actually 0 success, we didn't find one single shedhorn on Timber Gold Trails. So we decided to come over to Hema and hopefully we can find either some big moose or maybe even some reindeer or even some roe deer. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we just found a pretty big bull reindeer and we got him right here. He's stuck behind this rock. Now we were doing a bit of a push, kind of trying to find some sheds. Didn't find any sheds, but we got a pretty solid bull reindeer here. He looks to be, yeah, 400 to 540. He's a Probably like a 450 plus. We got him at 55 meters out. So let's see if we can't put a hit on him with the reverse draw crossbow. Ho ho ho! We can't shoot because he's out of bounds. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Well, I guess we have to get a little bit closer and hope that he kind of walks sideways. That way we can take a shot on him. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Alright, well, hopefully we can find a shed off one like this. But for now, he looks pretty alive to me. It definitely looks like it could be close to a 500, 600 bull. You can see he has a little bit of deductions on him, but not much. We don't have any reindeer collar on us. Well, we might not need it. We might be able to actually take him out with the reverse draw crossbow. Because it appears... Yep, he's right there. We'll just check the wind real quick. Pretty decent wind, pushing a bit to the left, not much though. We got him there at 50, 55 out pretty much. Alright, so we got him pretty broadside right here at about 55. Wind's pushing a little bit to the left. Perfect shot. So, this is kind of the ultimate goal, to try and find a shed horn off of something like this, but it doesn't seem very realistic because we've been checking this map here for, well, if you look right there, you can see we covered this whole north end and not one single shed horn. But we found a pretty big one right here. So we made a nice right lung, spine, neck bone 3, and left lung. And he scores 541.4. So that is definitely a mountain reindeer. And I believe he might be the second biggest one now. Alright, that should work right there. Pretty cool. And yeah, I think we're going to get him mounted. Just because we should have a spot for him somewhere. Holy, Kevin just got a 563 bull reindeer. We got a 541. He got a 563. Alright guys, so you're not going to believe this, but we were just sitting here, I don't know, we're talking about how the 17 is really not very good of a weapon and stuff. And look at what we just ran into after, I don't even know how many meters we put on in search. We just found an awesome bull reindeer shed, a pretty solid one too. We actually just got a 460 scoring reindeer, and now we just found an awesome reindeer shed. What an amazing sight. Such a cool feeling. After searching all morning, we checked Timber Gold trails at first, couldn't find anything there. And then we headed over to Hema, and we've been hunting here since probably 4 game hours now. And we finally have our first shed horn. Actually, this is the second one. We found one yesterday, a moose. And now we have a nice reindeer shed horn. So let's pick it up. Alright, reindeer antler. He scored 206.15. So that probably would have been close to a 500 bull, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty awesome. I can't believe we finally found one. Alright guys, so we've been looking all morning for shed horns, and literally we just found that reindeer, and now we just found a monster bull moose shed horn right here. It looks to be a 200 plus bull moose. I just can't even believe how fast we just found this shed horn. Right there is a lodge, and right here is a big old shed horn. We just found our second shed horn, and it's another trophy shed horn. I believe it should be upper scales of 100, so let's see what it scores. Let's pick it up. It's a moose antler, and it scores 81.6. So with the spread and everything, it probably would be a 200 plus bull moose, and I can't even believe we just found our second shed horn. Actually, this is the third shed horn in total, but today this is only the second shed horn in a long time of searching for shed horns. Alright, so we're back here at the trophy lodge, and here's the bull that we shot right before we just found that 200.51 scoring shed horn from a bull reindeer that was probably close to the same size as this one. Maybe a little bit smaller. He didn't have quite as much tops going on, but he had a pretty decent shovel, and to be 200 points, he's definitely going to be a pretty good one. So I guess after all those hours of searching to try and find a shed horn, it finally paid off, and we ended up finding an awesome reindeer shed horn. I was really looking forward to finding a nice Rocky Mountain shed, but that didn't happen. And as soon as I found this one, I was just so happy to finally have a shed horn. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.